Okay. Hey gang, it's Jiamon and I am back with another video. So yes, as you can see from the title below, we just gonna be doing some random talking, aka venting. Yeah, and I'm gonna cook me some rice and some green beans. I got I'm gonna cut some green I'm gonna cut some green peppers, yellow peppers, garlic, and I'm put all that into my rice. And then I'm gonna saute the green beans. I bet it's gonna be good. Ooh. Okay. Meow. Okay. Let me put my rice in the rice cooker. So, now that I got my rice out the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and start talking about what's going on. I just recently started working at Amazon. About 3 months now. I'm already tired of working there. It's like, it's not the people, it's just, I don't know. It's, you know, I guess that's what you should be expecting working at a warehouse like Amazon. You know, it is gonna be a lot of work and stuff. But for me, I feel like it's too noisy. Amazon is too noisy. It's too loud. It's like I don't like working in loud places. It's just, I'm guessing because, you know, I'm hard of hearing. You know, I wear hearing aids, so it's like, I don't know. All the machines and stuff. It be so noisy, and it just overwhelming. And I'm really tired of working there, you know, and it'd be hard for me to hear people, like, when they're trying to talk to me, and they're wearing the mask too, so it's just like, it makes it harder for me to hear them. It's just, yeah, it's too noisy, and it just be overwhelming for me. I'm trying to suck it up, cause every time I just want to cry, because I'm like, I'm so sick of being here. Like, every time I go to work, I don't want to be there. So yeah, even though Amazon pay, it's really good. It's good, you know. And you get paid weekly, every Friday, so it's good. Oh, a new episode of Euphoria. A new episode of Euphoria is coming tonight, and also a new episode of Jocelyn Cabaret. I can't wait to watch that either. I don't give a fuck how big you is. If you try me, 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 I'm gonna fuck y'all hoes up. Straight up. That's how I be feeling when I go to work. I be like, let somebody try me. I'ma fuck you up. Green peppers. Yellow pepper. Yellow pepper. Green pepper. Green pepper. Yellow pepper. I cannot believe my homegirl, Riri, is pregnant. Remember when she was dating that $1 billion prince? Was he a prince? I think. I don't know. But yeah, remember when she was dating him? I thought she was gonna have a baby by him. I wonder how did they split up? In my opinion, I think a girl will fit her. You know, Nikki had a boy, Beyonce got 2 girls and 1 boy, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe she have a girl. And I feel like she only gonna have 1 kid. That's it. Yeah, I feel like she's gonna have 1 kid. So lately, I just been feeling like upset. I've been feeling like somewhat depressed, but like between like my mood, it would sometimes change. Like maybe in 1 hour, I be like I'll be just upset, and then maybe like 2 hours later, I'm just like feeling good. I guess it's because I try to tell myself, like, you know, don't let negative thoughts consume you, because negative thoughts can really consume you, and that's how mostly like people get into depression. You know, depression is like a mental illness. You know, that's something that everybody should be taking serious. And that's why I don't understand why the fuck people be like, oh, depression is a choice, depression is a choice. Like, I can kind of see where they're coming from, but at the same time, it's not a choice, because you can easily become depressed and don't even realize what's going on with you. You know, you could just be at home for 2 weeks straight, you know, just upset about something or feeling down about something, and you don't know why. And then sometimes you will never acknowledge, are you depressed or not? So that's how I be like, you know, that's something you shouldn't joke about. People can really be depressed, I'm telling you. So, you know, that's why you should always check up on the people that you love. You know, your close friends, your family member, whoever. Cause you just never know what people going through. Oh, so lately I've been watching this YouTuber. His name is Destin Choice. His YouTube is Choice TV. When I say like I've been watching him, I had started first watching him like a couple months ago, and about September, I think, like around September, October is when I first started watching him. And like after that, I would just watch more and more videos of him, like, and I really fuck with Choice, like I really do. I hope you see this video one day. But I really do fuck with him. I love how he very unbiased about certain topics. When it comes to certain topics, he's very unbiased, and that's what I like about him. And you know, I feel like you need people like that, because for one, they're open-minded, and two, I feel like they don't judge people. So, and I just feel like me, like I really relate to everything he says. Like everything that he say is what I be thinking, and I feel like he can say it, because like every time when I try to say something, it don't come out right. Like, so like that's why I just keep saying stuff to myself, because I feel like it don't come out right. And I feel like Choice is the type of person, like, if he was my friend and I'm trying to say something, I feel like he would be able to articulate it for me better. So yeah, like Choice, he be saying some real stuff, and like it would have you question, like, you know, yeah. And then me and him, we're like the same age. He just like maybe 3 months older than me. But yeah, I really fuck with Choice. Y'all should really go check out this YouTube channel. Like, if you're the type of person that's open-minded and that's unbiased, and that put your feelings to the side, you should really go watch Choice TV. I want to give y'all my opinion when it comes to, like, you know, life changing, you know, trying to change your life and the habits and the things that you do. So starting off, I feel like when it comes to, you know, wanting to change your life, first you gotta sit back and think like, okay, what is it that I need to change? What is it, you know, what is it that I need to change? What is it that I need to do for me to grow and for me to develop and for me to become a better version of my old self? And I'm gonna start off with, these are just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me or not. But I feel like number one, cutting off the people that don't benefit you, that don't benefit your life. You know what I mean? Like, you know, yeah, basically what I said. Just cutting off the people that don't benefit your life. Like, you know, if all they want to do, like, if all they want to do is just smoke, drink, or just party, or if they not doing nothing, you know, you shouldn't be scared to put yourself first, you know, because we all got our own life to live. So I just feel like, you know, cutting off your friends, you know, cutting off the people that you feel like that's not going to benefit you, because at the end of the day, they're not. And that's just the truth, you know. Because if you're trying to be somewhere, if you're trying to be somewhere and those people that you're still hanging on to, or that they're hanging on to you, it's gonna hold you back. It's gonna hold you back, and you're just not gonna be successful in what you're trying to do. Getting out of your comfort zone, I feel like is what helps you become a better person. You know, like but like, I guess being more social, or just going out and explore things that you know never done. Like, for example, do ice skating, just do something, because I feel like it'll help you figure out who you are as a person and what you love doing and what are your hobbies. So, you know, I'm still figuring out myself. Like, you know, I'm just still in the beginning of my journey. So, you know, I'm still figuring out some things. Like, you know, I haven't tried a lot of things that I want to do and that I plan for myself, you know. And I don't tell people what I do because I feel like I need to prove it to myself first. And then, like, at the end, okay, I want to show people what I did and stuff like that. And number three, I feel like, how do you cope with things? I feel like that'll also help you change how you cope with things. So, like, me, I exercise, I go to the gym. That helps. You know, everybody don't like to exercise. You know, you gotta try to find different things that'll help you cope. Like if you feel if I'm feeling angry, I just go exercise, you know. I go to the gym, exercising, you know, and then exercising, if you read an article about exercising, it really helps coping. Exercising is a good coping mechanism. It releases all the stress, all the anger, you know, how you feel and stuff like that. Did you know that, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all did know, but did you know whatever you put into your body, it affects the way how you think, act, and feel. So, like, you know, if you just eating all this bad food, bad junk, bad stuff, you're gonna feel like a piece of shit. You're gonna feel like you're worthless. You're gonna feel like you're useless. You're gonna feel like you're helpless. You're gonna feel like all these type of things. And believe me, I know how I feel. Like, I know how I feel. Like, let's say you eating some burgers every day, you eating fast food every day. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. You really gonna feel it. You really are. Yeah. So I feel like figuring out how to cope with things will also help you become a better person. I forgot to tell y'all, I had just came back in from doing DoorDash. And it was my first time doing DoorDash. I feel like it was a success. I think I did 4 orders. I did 4 orders. DoorDash is decent, you know. That's like a side hustle. Yeah, but y'all, I'm really tired of Amazon. I know I already said that, but I just like every time I go there, I just want to cry because it's like, damn. But at the same time, I try to tell myself this is just all part of, you know, my journey, because, you know, I would like, okay, like, ever since I had a lot of weight, I started to like see things differently. You know, I started to be like, I'm starting to be more like, you know, everything that I do, I want to do it from scratch, you know. And I just feel like, I think that's a good thing, you know, for me to feel that way, you know, that I want to start whatever I do, I want to start it from scratch, because I want to be that type of person like that want to look back and be like, damn, I remember I was just struggling doing this. Like, for example, you know, with YouTube, you know, I know for a fact I'm gonna be successful with YouTube. I know that for a fact. And I try not to think about, like, you know, how long this journey gonna be, because I feel like if you do, you're gonna, like, at some point you're just gonna be like, you know what, fuck this shit, you know, fuck YouTube, fuck this camera. You're just gonna be like that. And so that's why I try to like compare this with like how I was doing my workout. Like when I started working out, believe me, it was I remember I did not want to get up, go to the track on a hot ass summer day. It was just too much. And I remember, and I had to tell myself, like, you know, just push it, because think about how happy you're gonna be. Think about how happy you're gonna be in a year or two. And, you know, fast forward to a year or two, I lost weight. And so, like, you know, I always try to tell myself, don't even think about how long it's gonna be. Don't even think about just because you're getting 20 views, you know, or don't even think about because you didn't get no likes on TikTok, or don't even think about you didn't, you know, just don't even think about that stuff. Just think about how happy you're gonna be because you didn't stop. And also another thing, like I sometimes compare it to like when I would run on the treadmill. My first time running 3 miles for 30 minutes on a treadmill was like maybe in December of 2021. And I remember just running, cause I'm used to doing 20 minutes for 2 miles, 2 miles for 20 minutes on a treadmill. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna push myself to do 30. As I'm running, you know, I'm only maybe like 15 minutes in, and I'm just like, damn, another 15 minutes. But I was like, no, I pushed myself to do it, and I'm gonna finish it. You know, I feel like you always gotta encourage yourself, because sometimes you just not gonna have people there for you. You know, sometimes people not gonna support you. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta watch out for yourself. And I totally understand, you know, why people be like, you know, it's hard trying to go to the gym by yourself. It's hard not having you know, I understand. Believe me, I really do understand. Like I understand that feeling. You know, I guess you know everybody's different. You know, yeah. But you know, just always try to motivate yourself as best as you can. You know, even when nobody's not around. I be like reading off the motivational apps. Like it's this app. It's called I Am. Or sometimes I follow this Instagram account. It's called Positive Vibe Quotes, and I just be reading stuff like this because you know, if they motivate me, it motivates me. So I just try to read stuff to to keep me going, or I try to watch people. I try to watch people that like doing better than me. I try to look up to them because I just tell myself like, okay, I'm going to be like this, because I don't want to be old. I don't want to be bitter. I don't want to be angry and stuff like that. So it's just, I try to push myself, to do it. I know I'm gonna be successful. I know I am. I just it be, and don't get me wrong. Every time I be feeling like, am I on the right? Am I on the right journey? You know what I mean? Woo! Man, this is too much. I'm done talking about this. But yeah, just stay positive. Stay positive. Just everything gonna be alright, believe me. Everything gonna be alright. As long as you put in work and as long as you don't stop. Okay. Being successful, the word successful doesn't necessarily mean you making 6 figures a year. You got a big old house in Beverly Hills. You driving 3 cars. You got your own business. That's not what successful necessarily means. I mean, it does have some to you being with successful, but being successful comes with a lot of things. Like, for example, losing weight. You lost weight. You a first time homeowner. That's being successful. You got a college degree. That's successful. So, successful doesn't necessarily mean you on TV, you're famous, Yeah, it does have something to do with success, but that's not what the word successful has to do with, just being on TV or being famous, having millions of followers and stuff like that. I want to talk about my biggest fear. So, going back to losing weight and stuff, I'm really proud, that I lost weight. It just be time I be that I be thinking like, I don't want to go back to, to being the size that I was before. I don't want to, and not only that, I don't want to go back to, doing old habits and stuff like that. Because I feel like I came a long way, and I worked really hard, to where I'm at. So, and I just feel like, I be scared. It's really easy. It's really, 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 really easy to just give everything up. Like that, it's really easy. You can give up. You can just give up everything and go back to your old ways. So it's really easy. That's why I try to stay focused. I try to stay positive. I just try to stay working hard. And every time I feel like I don't be working hard, but that's just me because I'm naturally hard on myself. And I feel like that's a bad thing because I don't like beating myself up, you know. And I also want to thank the pandemic for happening because I feel like the pandemic was a blessing in disguise. Believe me, I feel like the pandemic was a blessing in disguise because if it wasn't for the pandemic, I honestly feel like I wouldn't be who I am today. Like kind of like a little bit after like the shutdown and stuff, like you would see people who were skinny before the pandemic happened, and you would see them like, you be like, dang, you were like a chopstick, you know what I mean? And now you're like 2 times the size. I had just started watching this movie with Denzel Washington. It's called The Little Things on HBO Max. It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, my camera about to die. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Okay, welcome back. But yeah, back to The Little Things with Denzel Washington. It's looking good. I think I'm gonna start it from the beginning because I really wasn't paying attention to it. I tried, but you know how like when you're eating, the food got your attention. The food got your attention, not the movie. How did like the cooking shows be? They be like, okay, you got your yellow peppers, you got your green peppers, you have your garlic, and you got your onions. So when my rice get done cooking the rice cooker, I'm gonna put the onion, green peppers, yellow peppers, garlic in the skillet. Can y'all see the skillet? Hold on, y'all. What you cooking in there, John, man? Nothing. Just a little something that I put together. Miss Beauty, you cheated on me. I told your ass ain't nothing happening. And if you say it happened again, I'm not to keep out your mouth. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff in the rice. I mean in the skillet. I'm gonna saute my green beans. At first I wasn't gonna make any green beans, but I'm like, I want a little, you know, something on the side to make me full. Cause I like to eat. Don't get me wrong, I love to eat. I eat a lot. I be mad at myself too. I be eating a lot. I be like, damn. Like one time, well, this was just a couple days ago. I had got chicken tenders from Jewel. Why the fuck my greedy ass had like 8 chicken tenders? And they weren't just no small size chicken tenders. They were some big ass pieces of chicken tenders. But that was really all I ate about through the whole day with them chicken tenders. But I felt like a fat bitch. I felt like a huge fat bitch. I felt like I deserved to be on 600 Pound Life. I feel like that show with the 2 sisters, Tammy and Amy, I feel like they need to come out with season 2, but I think they're in Texas though. And I feel like Dr. Now, if y'all been watching My 600 Pound Life, you will know about Dr. Now. I feel like Dr. Now, he needs to be the doctor, really for Tammy. Yeah, really for Tammy. I think Tammy is the one who didn't lose the weight, but her other sister Amy did. And me and my best friend Jayla, we were just talking about them too. Hey Jayla, if you're watching this, hey. But yeah, me and my best friend, we were just talking about that show. It's funny. It's funny. I mean, it's not meant to be funny, but like the shit that they do, and when they be arguing and stuff, it just be funny. Yeah, I'm gonna mix it up in a bowl, put a little olive oil. I'm gonna put my vegetables in a bowl, put a little olive oil, mix it up. I'm gonna put parsley, rosemary, use some thyme. Okay, thyme. I don't care who laugh. I'll crack myself up. And that's what Shanae said on Martin. I don't blame her. I be feeling like that sometimes. Like if I make myself laugh, I don't care. I don't care who don't laugh with me. I feel like men should be able to like show emotion because you know, at the end of the day, we're all human. You know, humans have feelings, animals have feelings. You know, we should all be able to show emotion, you know. And then, you know, and then you just have shit like double standards and stuff like that. That shit just give me a headache. It just give me a headache because it's like, it's so much fucking stuff that you have to uncover, that you have to talk about. And I just like, it's, stuff like that, it just give me a headache. And I be trying to avoid talking about stuff like that because it's just too much. Also, another thing I don't like talking about, politics. For one, I don't like talking about politics because I really don't know what the fuck be going on like in the world, you know. It'd be hard for me. It'd be hard for me to like keep up with what's going on and stuff like that. And then half the time, I don't want to talk about it because I feel like I don't know what the fuck I be talking about. So like, don't all like the Democrats and the Republican and you know the voting and stuff like that. I don't be wanting to talk about that stuff. That stuff is I don't like talking about that stuff. And then I was gonna do a video on that. I think I'm gonna do a video on that. On why I just don't like talking about politics. Okay. I'll see y'all in a little bit. When I get done, I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look. And yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay. Okay. I'm done making my food. And I'm gonna show y'all how it look. That's it. That look good. Green beans, rice with the green peppers, yellow peppers, onions, and garlic. Good. With that being said, let's do a taste test. Even though I already tasted it before this, I already tasted it, so I know how it tastes. But let's pretend I didn't taste it. Okay, wait. How did Monique do it? She like this. I'm gonna show y'all the video. If I can find it, I'm gonna show y'all the video.
Damn it. Let me see.
Okay. I'm gonna pretend I haven't tasted my green beans. Let's take the green beans. Y'all what I'm talking about. Okay gang, that was all for this video. I hope you guys enjoy watching me. And I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay? We are in this together. Okay? Okay? Okay.